Alright all, like the title suggested, in today's video we're going to be doing an unboxing and an overview of a ViewSonic VA2759 SMH display. Let me roll that intro and we'll go down through the specs and give you my first impressions of it. Okay guys, if you're new around here, make sure you get down and give me a like. If you like what you see here today, if not, give me a dislike. There's a comment section. I go through them every weekend on my live stream. Don't forget that little subscribe button and notification bell. That way you're notified next time I go live or I put out a video here on YouTube. Alright all, like I said in the intro, today we're going to be taking a look at this panel that I bought for myself. I ended up busting one of my panels, so I needed to replace it. And this is the panel I decided to go with. The day this filming is 4/7 of 2020. And I bought mine for about 160 bucks, which is fairly decent price for a monitor that's 27 inches, 1080p, 60 refresh hertz. I'm going to run down through the specs, and then I'll show you the unboxing of it and whatnot, and then I'll come back with my conclusion and my first impressions of this monitor. So let's get into these specs we got here. Let me flip you over here so you can see what I'm talking about here. It's a ViewSonic. The model number is VA2759 SMH. Cabinet color is black. It's 27 inches. LED backlit. It is a widescreen. 1920 by 1080. Refresh rate is 60 hertz. Viewing angle is 178 degrees. Display color 16.7. The brightness is 250 CD-M2. Contrast ratio is 1000:1. Aspect ratio is 16:9. It is a 5 millisecond response time panel. It is an IPS, which is one of the main reasons why I bought it. It is full HD. It does have the input video compatibility is analog, RGB, and digital. It's got a D sub and an HDMI for connections. Stand adjustments, if you're going to leave it on the stand, the tilt is up to -5 to 22. Built-in speakers, it does have built-in speakers. It's got two with 2 watts apiece. Vase compatibility mounting, it's got 100 by 100 millimeter. That's if you want to put it on a wall mount, or if you want to put it on an arm like I did. The features is super clear IPS panel technology, frameless design. Versatile connectivity, full HD 1080p resolution, superior color rendering, and enhanced viewing comfort. Dual integrated speakers. The dimensions of it is 17.6 by 24.5 by 9.3 with stand. Without stand, it's 14.7 inches by 24.5 inches by 1.9 inches. 9 pounds and 9.90 pounds with stand. It's 8.80 pounds without stand. The package includes the monitor, a power cable, audio cable, the VGA cable, quick start guide, the ViewSonic Wizard CD. I don't remember seeing the CD in the box, but nobody ever uses CDs anymore anyways. The group style is full HD. And it was first available on May the 11th of 2016. So this monitor came out, about 4 years ago. Why I went with this monitor was because it's an IPS. It was 27 inches. I'm getting old. I like my bigger monitors. That way everything looks a little bit bigger to me. And it is IPS. It is 1920 by 1080. It's a little bit slower refresh rate than what my old panel is, which is an My old panel was an OAC, which is down to 1 millisecond, but it's only a TN panel. And if you haven't seen the differences between a TN panel and an IPS panel, there is a big difference. And because of my videos and whatnot, I wanted an IPS panel, and I was looking to replace my old panel anyways, because the one did break. So that's part of the reason why I went with this. 1080p, 60 hertz is more than enough for me. I don't need a high refresh rate. I don't need a 4K monitor. So, and I thought this was a pretty good budget for the money. So let's get into that unboxing. I'll show you what all came in my box, and I'll show you how to put the stand together and whatnot. And I'll be back. Alright guys, here's the box for the new monitor I got. It's the ViewSonic VA2759 SMH 27-inch Full HD LED backlit display. 68.6 centimeters or 27 inches viewable. So let's get the box opened up here and we'll see what all comes in it. Get all this tape cut open that they put on it when they shipped it. Well, they did put the tape to it this time. All right. And this is what it looks like from the top. Looks like it all comes out in the styrofoam here. Alright, there's the styrofoam. Looks like I may have did it upside down because I got all the goodies facing up at me. What do we got as far as goodies? That is a audio, there's your cord to hook up your speakers, I'm assuming, that hooks up into the back of it. That's what it looks like. There's your power cord. There's your trusty user's manual. They did give you a cable here. What is that, VGA? Yeah, it's a VGA cable they give you with the monitor. Here's the bottom of the mount that hooks up to the neck that hooks the monitor up. That's all for that layer. Okay. That's just a piece of styrofoam that was laying in. Nothing to that. We'll set that to the side as well. And they got a nice little baggie here for us. We'll leave the baggie down there just to help protect the screen a little bit. Alright, looks like it's already got the neck already installed. Here's for your vase mount, which is what I'll be using. Underneath of it here, there's where your power cord plugs in. There's your HDMI. There's your VGA. Looks like it's got audio in and out ports on it. Here comes everybody's favorite port. That's to peel the plastic off of it. And it looks like that big piece of plastic that was around the back of it actually covers the screen as well, or part of the screen here. That just the edges of the bezel. Okay, now all the plastic is off of it. There's what it looks like without the plastic on it. Let me flip it up here. Like I said when I was covering the specs of this, it's borderless, or almost borderless. We'll see once we get it fired up how much border it actually got. Okay. They've already got the neck already installed on it, so let's see how you install the plate to it. There's some more peel. Look at that. All nice and shiny, shiny. Alright. And it's the base of it's got a metal plate in the bottom. It's mostly plastic. It's pretty sturdy, though, seems to be. Neck seems to be alright. Looks like the back of the monitor's giving there a little bit. But I'm sure it'll hold up alright. Let's see how we put this base onto it. If you guys think about buying one, that's the way you're gonna hook it up. There's a little notch back here with this little tongue sticking out here. I think you guys can see that in the video. There's a little notch back here. Looks like it slides into it. There we go. Get that screw stored down in there. Just like so. Give it a little snug down here with a screwdriver. All right. And that's what she looks like with the base mount on it, if that's the way you're going to use it. Me, I'm going to put a base mount on it. I'm going to put it on an arm. So let me get that done, and I'll get her fired up and we'll see what she looks like. Alright guys, there's the monitor and how it looks being all set up. It's hooked up to my computer. Let's go through the settings here that this thing comes with. It looks like on top we have contrast and brightness. Next one down, you select your input. Next one down is your audio adjustment. Next one down is your color adjustment. Next one's your information. And then we got the setup menu, and then we got the memory recall. Let's see here. Contrast and brightness. Right there. You know, you just move them up and down depending on what you like. Alright, next we have the input selection, which Windows should automatically detect that for you. So you got D sub and HDMI on that one. Audio adjustments. Whoops, wrong button. There you go, you got the volume, you got mute, and the audio input. Next one down is your color adjustment. Well, if I keep hitting the wrong button here. There we go, you got sRGB, you got blush, cool, navy, warm, and user's colors. Next thing down is your information. That's the information on the, gives you the serial number and the model number and all that good happy stuff and what kind of resolution you're running. Next we have the manual image adjustment, which looks like you got dynamic contrast, response time, overscan, echo mode, view mode, and blue light filter. Next is your setup menu, which you got your language, resolution notification, OSD position, OSD timeout, OSD background, auto power off, sleep, power indicator. Next one down is a memory recall, which I don't know what that did, but okay. And that looks like it's the adjustments that you have on the monitor. As you can tell down here, right beside your power light down here, right down below that, that's where the buttons is for all your adjustments on it. And first time using an IPS compared to the TN panel that I'm used to, it definitely makes a big difference in the color adjustments and the color reproductions. Let me get reset up and I'll be back with my conclusion and final thoughts on this panel. Alright guys, we went down through the specs of this panel with you. I showed you the unboxing, what all came in my box, and how to put the stand on the bottom of it. If that's the way you're going to use it, I actually ended up putting mine on a vase mount, which is pretty simple to do. But I'm pretty happy with it. I think I made a wise choice. Like most of these unboxings I do, I don't like calling them reviews. even though I use it as a tag, but I don't like calling review, because to give you an honest review of a product, I have to use it for quite some time to see how the dependability of it's going to be. But this is the unboxing and overview of this panel. Kind of ran down through the specs, give you an idea of what you can expect out of this monitor. I'm happy with the decision I made to buy this monitor. I think it's going to help with my video creation. It's going to help me with my color accuracy, because it is an IPS panel, when I do my thumbnails and whatnot. But time will tell on that as well. But if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If not, give me thumbs down. There's that comment section. I go through them on Saturday morning, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here in the U.S. And don't forget that lonely little subscribe button and notification bell, where you know next time I go live or I put out a video here on YouTube. Until next time, you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream.